Jamie, don't. Oh no, they saying they can hear you. They can hear you now. You good?
All right, word.
All right, bet. So you still got the I bet. Yo, Kid Chaos, what up? Now
What's happening, bit up?
chilling. Before we get into the battle and traffic 4, I'm gonna ask you this question. I seen you addressing on Twitter. I want you to elaborate for people because what you said made a lot of sense. I see it's a lot of people saying, um, Kid Chaos is having a great year. Kid Chaos is excelling very fast in battle rap, but we don't feel like he's getting clear wins. And I seen your response to that, you know what I mean, which made a lot of sense. So I see that's like, and then I seen a couple tweets from people just posting that, and I mean, if you don't mind, I elaborate on, you know what I mean, that statement.
Take the grill out so I can be heard
Gotcha.
clearly. Again, it's all just my opinion. You know, people gonna feel how they feel. But what I said was it's similar to how they did Nitty and Danny early on in their career. Chilla Jones, a few others early on in their career was that they always had good battles and good materials, but never won. You know, for whatever reason. Then at whatever time the fans decided to start giving them their flowers in the sense of okay, it's not really looked at in the sense of the voting is what made people start to feel like it's a significant loss or win. You feel what I'm saying? Because before then, like I said, those times it was all a debate. You had your chance to debate. You know, people were looked at however they were looked at, but you still were, you know what I'm saying, it was kind of left up to just an opinion. Now it seemed as if because voting is now, there has to be a definitive winner. Like, okay, you had to have lost that battle. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because of these metrics that we see, this has to be the case. You see what I'm saying? But when initially with these other people again who always had great close battles, it was, you know what I'm saying? It was,
Yeah.
oh, yo, this is just a good battle. But especially now with the difference of significance of fan bases as well, I'm battling literally the best people to, some of the best to ever do this shit. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going against a whole bunch of like random people and not clearing them. Because if people remember initially how I came into it, I had Street Hymns, Kruger, Bando, and it was like initially I was either clearly winning or having like great battles. Like me and Kruger, a lot of people say is one of the best PGs ever. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And these were all considered highlights initially, that I'm having these intense, great battles that people want to go back and watch. And then it became, because of the metrics, okay, this has to be a bad thing because he's going against these incredible battlers and he's not clearly getting more votes than him. He has a tenth of their fan base, but he's not getting clearly more votes than them. So that's a bad thing for him. You see what I'm saying? And it was a kind of a weird comment that I read. So I just made my point about it from there.
Nah, but you want to know what's crazy? If you ask me, I really don't think it has nothing to do with the opponents. I think it's you more so. What I mean by that is I feel like now that you are a bigger name and you know what I mean, your career is excelling in battle rap, this is like they halfway do the turning on all of us. You feel me? Like just 2 years ago was, you know what I mean, DNA, stop talking about guns, we don't believe it. Now you got fans saying they want gun bars back and battle rappers saying you can't beat me without gun bars. Because I remember interviewing you last year and all these names that you got this year, which I feel like you didn't drop the ball with none of these names, they were requesting these last year. Now, I mean, you came on here after Danger Zone. You came on here after the Saga battle. And I clearly remember it was Chilla, Danny,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm trying to think of a few more who
People want to see me against Jay too.
yeah,
People
Jay,
want to see me
yeah,
against
yeah,
Jay.
yeah. People were saying all of those battles last year and then they happened this
Mm-hmm.
year and I feel like at the moment, you know what I mean, like it wasn't even your material with the Danny one. That's the only one I could think where people was trying to say like it was a clear loss, but that was him just where
I'm
he
gonna
was at
own
the
that.
time. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna own that one in the sense of, again, I still feel like material wise, I was in a bag,
Mm-hmm.
but I did not battle Danny the way I should have battled Danny. You feel what I'm saying? Danny was on a streak,
Yeah.
right? I came in there to paint a picture, to show I was a better writer, to show conceptually I can do some really amazing things. Danny came in there and said, I'm gonna beat you the fuck up,
Yeah.
right? Two, you know what I'm saying? Two different mindsets to go into a battle with. And he executed his well, I executed mine well. But in the clash, what he did is gonna supersede what I did. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna own that. That was a lesson learned.
Got you.
But again, like you said, I feel like every since then, it's and literally remember the narrative started at the Danny battle
Mm-hmm.
that I lose. But remember, right before that it was Saga. and Danger. So I came off Danger, off Saga, then went right to Danny.
Yeah.
And after Danny came out, bro, listen, what are you talking about? Y'all was just saying I had 3 of the best rounds y'all heard all year.
That's a fact.
How did that happen after one battle? Then right after that was Anarchy. Everybody thought we was gonna lose. We do win that to 2-2. Then with the chess battle, and then again it's the narrative of he always lose. Like, bruh, all right, if you give me Danny, cool. Chess was like, bruh, get out of here, bro. I lost the fans, bro. Like, come on, man. Y'all was scared for that man after my first round. And then if you want to give him the second, cool. That third was not a clear round, so how do I have it? You feel what I'm saying? It's like then it became a narrative off of battles that it should not have become a narrative on.
Yeah, that's a fact. But like you said, I feel like both of the points we had goes into it. You definitely battling somebody else's fan base, and as you know what I mean, once every battle rapper leaves the underdog effect, then it becomes, you know what I mean, you're on the flip side now. Now it's, you know what I mean, oh, all right, we seen him get to the top. Now Kid Chaos, you know what I mean, he's on. Think about what you said, like almost every predominant card minus the Drake card, which has nothing to do with URL, you're a part of it this year. You know what I mean? So you definitely...
And not even just that. If people also think I have a very consistent record of being, if not one of the most talked about from the event, I'm like the most as far as the battle or my performance itself. And I said this on Champion, and literally you can go back since my first PG to every, and I don't know if I want to take up that much time from your, you know, your viewers or not, but literally you can go back. And there's a few of them, you know what I'm saying, the Danny battle, and this card just passed Traffic. Now, I had some people saying me and Holmesy might be the second best battle, you know what I'm saying? But mostly I'm hearing more about Danny and Ace. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Just keeping that shit all the way real. But I'm just saying, in general, typically, I'm one of the better battles or better performers of the night. You see what I'm saying? So I'm still, so let's say people think I lost my particular battle. I'm still doing better than 60% of the card, 70% of the card, according to y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Not by my own merit. According to y'all, my material is still better than the rest of the card. You see what I'm saying? But it's on me for not clearing my opponent. I think it got to a point, this is something that somebody brought to me, a fan that brought up on Twitter. I just retweeted, but it's one of those things where it's like you think about it, you're not sure. But he was like, he thinks I set the bar for myself a certain place. And then once I stopped clearing people like I was at one point, and I started getting tougher competition, but I wasn't clearing them like I was previously, it started to look different. Which could be it. I'm not sure, but I think there's never a performance I've ever disappointed anyone. So I don't get where, you know what I'm saying? I think I impress every time, and I'll just not impress in the battle. I'm saying like at the event and totality, I'm one of the ones. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's awkward, but I think a lot of it has to do with, you know what I'm saying, again, fan base, and you know, I ain't with no crews. I ain't got, you feel what I'm saying? It's literally me and my talent versus people, fan bases, crews, all, you feel what I'm saying? Just me and my skill. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm from South Carolina. I ain't got a coast. I ain't got, you feel what I'm saying? It's just me. You feel me?
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. I definitely feel like it's a lot of things, and then like I said, it's just the growing pains in battle rap that we all go through in terms of just dealing with the supporters. Traffic 4 though. I like this event. Just like I like Civil War, you was a part of both, because it kind of narrows down what we was just talking about. It's no fan vote, it's no comments really getting swayed, it's battles, it's people there, it's interviews, it's word of mouth, and then it drops on the app after. I'm gonna go in order with the battles till we get to yours. Saga versus Jackboy Maine. How you call that battle?
I was outside sparring with EK.
Okay. During
Saga's first, right? But this is literally, I swear to God, it's so funny how fans is. I love that we start with this battle. Yeah. This is a really good, I guess, what's the word? The word escapes me right now, and I hate when that happens. But either way, this is a real good example, I guess. It's not the word I was looking for, but it's a really good example of kind of how weird the fans can be at times. So boom, I come in the building, and this is literally on my kids. Walk in, Miss Saga's first. I'm hearing Jack's first. Crazy. Mm-hmm. But one, Jack is not to be played with, bro. Like, Jack is so fire, bro. Jackboy Maine is fire. I know that sounds all pause with or whatever, but that's just his name, so I ain't about to pause him no more. But Jackboy is fire, bro. Like, he is incredible. A performer, writer, creativity. He's incredible, bro. And I hate the rap that he's gotten as well. You feel what I'm saying? But he is always consistent. You know what I'm saying? Like, for the most part, he's a very consistent battler, bro, and he's dope. So either way, I talk to the people around me when I walk in. I'm like, yo, that was crazy. So how y'all caught it first? Everyone says it can go either way. Everyone. Not one person said clearly to either person, Saga or Jack Boy, right? So now I'm there for the entire second. Saga's second is fire. Fire second. He brings a prop kind of thing. I don't want to ruin it. All this stuff is dope, right? Jack Boy second. Dope. Just as dope as his first, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, this is you feel me? Like, this is a good joint. This is a good one, right? And then I think most of us might have edged Jack in that second. Edged. I couldn't, not clear at all.
Okay.
Saga comes out and maybe raps 15 seconds, chokes in his third. Right? Jack Boy takes full advantage. Goes crazy in his third. Right?
Yeah.
Everyone starts saying 3-0. How is it now a retroactive 3-0? And every single one of y'all was admitting how close this battle was until Saga choked.
Let me ask you this: do you feel like, all right, what is your definition on? Not even your definition. What's your take on somebody choking? Do they just lose the round, or is it possible the whole battle is canceled on the choke?
The rules cannot change. You cannot change the rules. Can't push the goalpost back or whatever for different people. And I think because Saga has that rap, people push the goalpost back.
Yeah.
We have never counted a choke to lose the entire battle. Ever. Unless it's a one-rounder.
Yeah.
Unless it's a one-rounder. But we have never counted it that way. Ever. There's never an example of it, you know what I'm saying, where people can count that. Unless the person was just bad the whole battle.
Well, you mean in URL format. In Fight Club, it was over.
Well, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about modern. All right,
In modern battle rap, URL. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Loaded Lux chokes the first. Loaded Lux chokes the first round versus Calico, and a lot of people have that as a body for Lux on Calico. Correct.
It cannot be, by battle rap stands, it cannot be a 30. Now you can say Lux clearly won the battle because he clearly won the second, clearly won the third. So you know what I'm saying? Those are 2 clear rounds and 1 loss. You still clearly win the battle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you dominate 2 of the rounds, like not just edging, you dominate.
Yeah.
Cool. You know what I'm saying? But you cannot say again as the battle's going, man, this is a close, good battle. Damn, this event, we all sitting there like, bro, this event gonna be fire. Because we just like the first battle, you know what I'm saying? It's lit, it's dope. You know what I'm saying? The crowd was a little, don't get me wrong, there was moments for both of them that the crowd was, I felt like the crowd was still getting warmed up. Y'all will see it on camera, the crowd was still kind of getting warmed up. But regardless, we were all, at least us battlers on stage, we're enjoying it because we're, you know what I'm saying, taking in the material, pause. You know what I'm saying? Just like, yo, this is dope. And it was just odd to hear, like, afterwards, how a lot of people were like, yo, Jack clearly got, I'm like, y'all was saying how it's close to the first, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, he clearly got the third. But if we all agreed the first 2 weren't clear, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How is it he clearly got the battle now that he clearly got the third? You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. I'm always objective. I'm always kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Looking at it, trying to look at it as fair as possible, not get emotions involved. And I think that's what happened. Because battle rap is so exciting. We get so excited and in the moment with shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Because battle rap is a very emotional thing. It's an intense sport. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I get it to an extent. Don't get me wrong, I get it. But it just seemed like a little odd to me that it was changed that way.
So you had a Jack 2-1.
Yes.
Okay.
Jack 2-1. I could again, because the first I didn't hear Saga's first. So I can only count for what I heard. And I edge him the second, clearly gets the third. So I have him 2-1, I guess, because I didn't hear but Saga's first. So really 2-0-1 maybe. Or something like, you know what I'm saying? Like something like that. But I do think he won the battle. Got
you. Danny versus Ace Amin.
The battle of the night, won. Incredible, man. Danny Myers is incredible, bro. Ace Amin, again, he's another person that got a bad rap because he stumbles. You know what I'm saying? Incredible. Like, take that aside though.
Yeah.
Dog really is incredible at what he does, bro. He's a good rapper. He's a good performer. He's an entertainer. Same thing with Danny, bro. That battle can go 2-1 either way. That battle, I think everybody's going to love that battle. You had humor in it. You had rebuttals in it. You had moments. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like everything you wanted in a battle, you got in that battle, bro. Nobody, I feel like even when you have a winner, nobody lost in that battle.
Got you.
Really good. I really enjoyed it.
So battle of the night, and I mean 2-1 either way, basically.
Yeah, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Lou Castro and Rum Nitty.
Another good battle. It was a good battle. For one, I don't think none of the battles were bad. You know what I'm saying? But another good battle. Lou Castro is a hell of a performer, entertainer, bro.
Yeah.
Lou Castro, like he has just and this is something you can't teach. You know what I'm saying? You can't teach what Lou Castro has. You know what I'm saying? Either you got it, either that's what you got, or you just, you know what I'm saying? Or you just got to be something else. And he's a hell of an entertainer, man. He entertained the crowd. He was rocking the room for the most part. Again, crowd was kind of weird. Like all throughout the night. It was not just any particular battle. All throughout the night, y'all gonna watch when y'all see these battles. It was just moments in certain rounds with certain battles. You'll be like, I would expect them to get more reaction right now, but okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess maybe whatever, for whatever reason. I don't know. But it happened to Lou Castro some, it happened to Nitty some. So it was like, it was just whatever. But Nitty again is incredible, bro. Nitty is different, bro. Yeah. Nitty has some of the, I don't know how he come up with the name flips he do, but Nitty knows how to just put some shit together, bro. Like, I swear to God, it was me, Frack, and some other battlers standing in the back. We just kept looking at each other like, bro, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Nitty is just different. I think in the moment I had edged it to Lou Castro, but I'm not sure. I honestly can't remember exactly what I had. I just remember having being entertained by the battle.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly who I had because, again, I kept thinking about those weird moments of people not reacting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think it looked like in certain moments like Nitty was dominating, to be honest, because he was getting more of a reaction. But Lou Castro was, you know what I'm saying? He was rapping and saying shit. It would be weird moments for both of them. Just like, I don't know. So that battle was kind of weird to call, to be honest.
Got you. And, Chilla Jones versus Emerson Kennedy. I'm hearing a lot of things about this one. Man.
EK, if there was any battle that was clear, that was the clear battle of the night. In the room.
Okay.
EK, clear. And Chilla Jones wasn't that clean.
Okay.
He wasn't that clean. Again, 2 weeks ago, him and I. So, I think EK took full advantage of that advantage. You know what I'm saying? Of having more time to write, rehearse, and focus in on Chilla. You know what I'm saying? Chilla, you know what I'm saying? Not having quite as much time. But, again, I missed some of the first, because this battle, I was outside doing my interviews, because they battled right after me. So I missed some of the first, right?
Yeah.
But this is another one. I came in, they said the first was close. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, bro. Y'all don't think I'm capping until y'all watch these battles back. When I came in, they said the first was close, right? I start watching for the rest of the second. Dominant round by EK. And again, Chilla was kind of choking. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I had gave that to EK, and then EK stirred really good. Really good. And then, like, it was so good, at the end of EK's third, before Chilla even rapped, the crowd was screaming 3-0. So
I heard that.
Yeah, again, but as they're saying it, if y'all look in the back, I don't know if we're on camera or not, some of us are looking at each other like, all right, they kind of bugging. You know what I'm saying? Like, we knew that, you know what I'm saying? Like, they kind of bugging right now. I get why y'all doing it, but it kind of bugging. Like, again, I didn't see it, but going off of what they said, I'm like, how can this be a 30 right now then? Maybe it's just because the dominance of his second and third, maybe, but if the first was close, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be like that. But they was trying to act like my dog wasn't in there fighting, wasn't in there doing his thing. But Chilla was wilding, but EK was just really, really polished. He was like really on point.
Got you.
And had amazing bars. Like EK really is different. When he gets in that bag, he really focused and locks in. EK is different. He's really fire.
Your battle was last. I mean, this is a handicap match.
Yeah.
I mean,
in a few ways, you know.
Little slap and Holmesy versus Kid Chaos. So yeah, I seen that clip, but just break down how that moment happened and like everything in the whole battle, how you called it.
In my mind, I got it me 2-1 at least, the very least, and possibly 3-0. I had a couple people tell me possibly 3-0, but that little slap moment in that third. It was a great way to end the battle. You know what I'm saying? But I will say, both of our first rounds, like again, the crowd was kind of weird. It's kind of weird. kind of dry. You know what I'm saying? Not as much reaction as we should have got. It was both moments where both of us were kind of looking at each other during the battle like, tough crowd out this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it was just certain moments. But Holmesy was good. Holmesy was good. You know, me coming off 2 weeks prep, he had about a month and a half was another situation. But you know, I think the outcome was different between those two battles, but between the Chilla Jones and EK and mine and Holmesy. But Holmesy was good. He was really good. He was really good. Had some. He took the angles that we all hear. You know, that was the only thing that I kind of was like, all right, I get critique for using angles. Like when all I did was mention JC Daniels, he said I used the angle too much. But everybody tells me the same thing. Like that last 3 or 4 battles, I've had the same angles used against me every battle, and no one cares. You feel what I'm saying? But other than that, Holmesy was really good. Really good. He performed well. He had moments, like good name flips, all that shit. Like Holmesy was on point. I had some shit. Like, and then like my second round though, for some reason, I don't know if it's ever since the Chilla everyone in my second rounds or something, but my second round they was going crazy for that.
Yeah.
That's when the crowd like kind of woke up. You know what I'm saying? And that's where a lot of the clips come from is from my second round. For whatever reason. But the second round was, I feel like, the clearest round of the battle was my second.
Okay.
If there was any clear round, it was the second.
I
say at least 2-1.
So how you call it 2-1 yourself? All right. Last question before you get out of here. I'm not gonna keep you too long. 2022. Let me not say that. It's a volume card getting announced. It might be in 21. But if not, in 22, what battles you looking to get into?
I'm honored that people would think I'm that important to be on Volume 9 after being on Volume 8, but I'm not. So I don't want anybody to think, you know, oh, shit, Chaos Fight, you know what I'm saying? Any of my fans who might be hoping to see me on it, I'm not. But early 2020, y'all will see me.
Okay.
But yeah, you know, DNA, I feel like me and you will have a good one, to be honest. I only said that because the tweet you put up recently.
Yeah, of course. We got to.
You know, I think you and I will have a good bout. You know, I honestly do. I think Jack Boy and I will have a fight. Jack Boy's my dog. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's not like I don't want to like call. I don't like calling out or nothing like that. People I'm really cool with. Like that happens. But after watching, I was like, yeah, he's fired. But really, it's like whoever. B-Dot, me and him always talking. We saw each other at Volume.
I like that.
After the battle, he was like, yo, like he's like, bro, you just different. You feel what I'm saying? Like we got to lock in one day. You feel what I'm saying? It was really all of them like anybody pass from King of the Dot. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. Shout out to Password. He could really rap.
Yo, that's he's incredible. You feel what I'm saying? He's incredible. And he, you know, saw me. He's like, yo, listen, same thing. We saw me at Traffic after the Holmesy battle. He's like, yo, we gotta lock in one day. Like what you do with what I do, like we gotta lock in. So it's like to get that type of like to have you and people like B-Dot, you know what I'm saying, Pass, like literally tell like, bro, I want to battle you. Like that's, you know, that's like an honor for me. So it's like, I'd love to battle. You know what I'm saying? People like y'all. And then not even just that, like I said, Jack Boy, Ace Amin, like people I'm cool with, but I also think in my class and stuff like that who are incredible. I like to battle them too. So really 2022, it's up. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm with All Smoke, you know what I'm saying? Whoever want to put on a good show, we go in there and really test our opinions and test our performance and test our angling ability, all that
That's
shit.
a fact. Nah, that's a fact. Nah, those is 3 good ones. Kid Chaos versus Jack Boy, Kid Chaos versus B-Dot, Kid Chaos versus DNA. That'd be crazy. Know what I mean?
I think those are 3 dope ones. Honestly, I think all 3 of those, the culture would get something dope from each one of those.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. I bet. Got you. Now, I mean, I'm gonna tap in with you before Volume 9 to get your predictions on that once it gets closer.
Bro.
But all right, good looking for pulling up.
Yeah.